In a remote countryside stood an old and abandoned mansion known as Hollow Manor. Its dark history and eerie appearance had kept people away for generations. The locals believed it was cursed, and no one dared to approach it, except for those foolish enough to seek thrills in the macabre. One chilly autumn evening, a group of adventurous friends gathered around a campfire. Among them was Sarah, an adventurous and skeptical young woman who scoffed at the superstitions surrounding Hollow Manor. Her friends, however, were eager to put the legends to the test. Armed with flashlights and courage fueled by bravado, the group decided to spend the night in the haunted mansion. As they entered, the creaking floors and peeling wallpaper seemed to whisper secrets from the past. The air was heavy with a sinister presence, and an unshakable feeling of dread crept over them. They explored room after room, each one more foreboding than the last. In the grand hall, they found a decrepit piano covered in dust. To their surprise, it played a haunting melody on its own, its keys moving as if by an invisible hand. Terrified, they fled the room. The group pressed on, their hearts pounding in their chests. In the library, books flew off the shelves, their pages flipping wildly as if driven by a malevolent force. Cold gusts of wind blew through the corridors, extinguishing their flashlights one by one. Sarah, determined to prove there was a rational explanation, suggested they split up to investigate further. She ventured into the basement alone, where she discovered a hidden chamber. In the dim light of her flickering flashlight, she saw a collection of old journals. As she read through them, she learned the tragic history of the mansion, a story of betrayal, murder, and vengeful spirits. Suddenly, a bone-chilling scream echoed through the mansion, followed by a blood-curdling silence. Panic-stricken, Sarah rushed back upstairs, only to find her friends missing. Desperate and terrified, she heard their voices faintly calling to her from the mirrors that lined the hallway. As she approached a large ornate mirror, her reflection grinned menacingly, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. The mirror began to warp and twist, pulling her into its depths. In the end, Sarah joined the other lost souls trapped within the haunted Hollow Manor, forever condemned to relive its tragic past. The legends were true, and the curse of the mansion claimed another victim that fateful.